Hi, Jim here, Daisy here. Daisy is Rosie's sister. Rosie's in a place command back here. Hopefully she's going to stay in a place command. As I said in her last video that she can do this for a few hours at a time, both of them can. But if she does get off, I'm going to bite her. Also tell people dogs learn in environments, different scenarios. This is the first for us, me working her while she's on a place out here in the yard. But we're going to see what happens and we're going to work through it. Rosie's very outgoing. Daisy tends to be a little more timid, a little more shy. She's a little more fearful of other dogs and other strong, boisterous people. Tends to get her on edge. It's our job not to sit here and start stroking or picking her up and loving on her when she's afraid. When we start doing that, we're reinforcing that fear or that timid feeling she has at that moment. We tell her to get over it, and it's our job to put ourselves between any danger and her. Now, of course, if a situation came that you had to scoop her up, you scoop her up. Just don't sit there and stroke her in that situation, okay? The other thing is that Daisy has a leg problem. You will see it evident possibly when we're working in the way she sits. She may have to have surgery. I hope she doesn't, but we are going to allow, we made a conscious effort to allow her to sit the way she does. As long as she's obedient, we're happy campers. You're going to hear me, because she's timid, obedience is very important, but you're going to hear me try to motivate and praise her through a lot of that. It's even more important with her that we're encouraging and let her know she's doing good so she'll feel confident about who she is. So, real quick, let's see what happens. Let's go, baby. Come on. Atta girl. Good girl. Sit. Good. Break. Good girl. Walk around here. Kitty cat. Come on, baby. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Sit. Good. Down. Atta girl. Come. Come on. Good. That's a good girl. Break. Good girl. Let's go. Notice just a second ago, she sort of took a wide turn on us on the let's go. When we're walking, especially in the beginning, we should have a shorter leash. That was probably my handler error, okay? But as she gets good, we can give her as much leash as we want, and she needs to walk with us. The rule of thumb for let's go is she cannot pull us or get out in front. Then when we get into a situation where we need to shorten it, we shorten it up. Sit, she's there. Down, atta girl, break. Sit, good. Come, come, a little bit more, good girl. A little dog, with big dogs, I tend to get them much closer, but because they are little and need to get a little better look, I'll allow them to be out a little bit more at the end of the come command. Down, good, break. If she pops off, she's going to pop off possibly right now. If the cat hasn't done it, up. Now, did you see her? She was ready to do the load up command. So, because she wants to do the load up, I'm not going to let her do it right now. Let's go. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Heel. Step off. Good. Good. Down. Good girl. That was real good. Let's go. Sit. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Right. You can see that she gets a little more concerned. Sometimes she gets more concerned than others. One of the possibilities may be the situation with Kitty Cat and Rosie on a bed. As I told you before, and I say this on my website, when we encounter a different scenario, a different environment, a dog tends to go back to their raw or base instinct. And that may be some of this insecurity. But we're going to work her through it and let her realize that she can handle it. We wouldn't put her through anything she can't handle. Okay? Heel. Sit. That's good. Good girl. Much better. Down. Sit. Good. Place with sister. Good. And now they're both on place. They both can handle the place. We put them on place separately. We put them on place together. And they can handle it. Good girl. Anytime something happens once, it's going to happen again and again and again. If it's something you like, put a word to it, and now you got a new command or a trick. If it's something you don't like, you need to make a note of it and be prepared to provide a consequence and fix it in the future. Remember, anytime we consequence, we always praise on the back end. Remember, we praise at least 20 times more during a day than we consequence. They could be laying there on the floor sleeping. Good girls. They could be on a place. Good girls. Anything that they're doing that's pleasing us, we have to praise. Probably the only other things that need to be addressed is they do get excited when they meet new people. Both of them together really helps Daisy in that insecurity. They might want, especially with family, they might want to try to jump. We have rules for jumping, and we're not going to jump and we're not going to pet unless all 4 feet are on the ground. Thanks a bunch. If you have any questions, you pick up the phone, you give me a call, 336-945-3232. And for anyone else out there watching this video, JimHodgesDogTraining.com, or on Facebook, just type in Jim Hodges Dog Training in the search bar and you'll find me. Thank you very much. You know, if you ever need me, I'm a phone call away. Any of our residency programs, we do follow-ups. All you have to do is come to us. There's never, ever a charge for a follow-up when you want to come out and personally work on something that's going on with your dog. Take care and thank you. Bye-bye. Good girl.